Great shirt, Jake.
Smell it.
Watching, obviously, if you're watching back on replay, hello.
Look at her go. Look at her work
Look
back
at her
there.
go.
That kid's working.
He's on
Look
it,
at her.
look. I'm going to give some of Jake's money away.
Do stuff. Dang it!
Don't be cheap, Dad.
Don't be cheap. Dang it.
HR.
Dang it, that was on this camera.
Mama Sneaks.
Woo! Mama Sneaks, what's up, Mama Sneaks? I ain't like that. Oh. Welcome to Saturday Morning Cartoons. Let's take a second and thank all the friends of the show. Go down in the description below and go check out their websites. And when you purchase something, tell them that Jake and the Saturday Morning Cartoon family sent you. Now, let's get to Saturday Morning Cartoons.
Welcome to Saturday Morning Cartoons with Jake and Jamie. Enjoy the show.
Good morning. We have one heck of a show and one heck of a show to tell for you today. We also have the best wingman in the world, and his name is Jamie Page.
Good morning, or afternoon, or evening, wherever you are watching. Obviously, if you're watching back on replay, hello. I'm
Hello.
Jamie, JP Woodwork across the socials. That's the YouTube, to Facebook, and Instagram. Like Jake said, we've got an interesting and fun show in store for you today. So on with that, over to AGK Woodworks, link down in the description.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. I hope you're all well. And as both of these guys have just said, fun-filled show. So let's get back to Jake.
You guys are on it today, man. You're like, you guys excited? You excited?
Session.
But it is
It's Saturday.
the hide and seek champion of the world day right here.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
And it also is today.
Giveaway time.
Let's do some show and tell. This will be pretty good. We are going to give. Don't look at my stuff. Don't look. This is what we're going to give away right now. It'll be a super cool pin blank and a Diplomat 22 red titanium pin kit from Exotic Blanks, and it has M&Ms in there. They're hiding underneath the paper, but they're in there. They are in there. So that's what we're going to give away right now. If we get 70 likes, we're going to give away this one. This was a Diamond Neural Roller Ball, and this is one of those blanks where you definitely want to paint your tube hole.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's going to happen there. So that'll be later if we earn it. And then I did some casting this week, and it'll become clear later. But can you tell the difference between this, besides the color smart mouse, between this and this? Can we tell the difference?
Well, they're both
There's a difference. It's top secret stuff. And we talk about, people ask about the pressure pots all the time. Like all the time, they ask about the pressure pots. Are those pressure pots? Yes, they are. This is why we have pressure pot. This is Clear Slow with the pressure pot and without the pressure pot. Nothing else. Same batch. Bubbles, no bubbles. Pressure pot, peoples. I was doing an experiment. For a top secret project. This we forgot to show a few weeks ago. This was that colored all the die stabilized scraps.
That is nice.
And it'll be a make-a-wish business. Super cool. And
Very
it is cool. And
Wait, there's more.
oh, but wait, there's more. Here is a bottle stopper. Let me.
Nice.
Do we like it?
I like it. I like
Look
it.
at that.
Ooh.
Super cool.
I like it. And then here's an orange one. Settle down, people.
I like that one.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I like
There's
that
a
one.
difference in these ones too, and it'll be clear here in a little bit. We'll have to wait for it. If it's not done in a couple weeks, then just wait longer, and then you'll find out after that. I think that was it. Let's do that pin kit from Exotic Blanks, and let's give that right now. Ba 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 ba. Who is it? Shishi.
Shishi.
Boom. There we go. Guess purple hearts in the chat for She Shed. And we're going to get started. I have the mold out already. It's going to be this one. And then Jamie will tell you all about it and then do all the Jamie stuff that he does. And I will get to work here.
All right. So project number 1 is going to be a 5-gallon bottle stopper mold with dyed spiky bits and 3 colors. And they come from Bruce Mullins with Galactic Ghost Green, Kimberly Went with Galactic Ghost Violet, and Ms. Broom Broom with Glimmer Ghost White. All right.
Didn't they want silver? Didn't they want silver? A couple of those wanted silver.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
They're just squinting it. It look like it.
Put their safety squints on.
Safety squints.
Oh yeah.
There you go. Go fast enough on your broom. It looked like it.
It looked like it.
All right.
Cindy
Anyway,
Williams, who are, hold on one second. Cindy Williams, who are in the giveaway drawing? People that super chat.
Yep.
People that super chat.
Yep. So if you super chat this week, next week you'll be in the drawing for this week. If that makes sense. I hope it does.
The people that win know it makes sense. Right?
All right. So let's get on with saying hello to some of the fine people out in the chat. We'll start with Michael McEwen.
I love gold.
Thanks, Bruce.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well,
I like that one.
Hear me.
we got Barney. We got Leah. We got Canny.
Johnny, you cheeky girl.
Look at something real quick for Bonnie.
All right.
Let me do some explaining here, people. Go ahead.
Will do, Bonnie. We have Anita Bond.
People, let me tell you about my best friend.
We got Ken Newwood.
Good morning. Oh, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
We got Paul Colburn.
Hot dogs are hot dogs. The dog skins love to fight.
We got Miss Broom.
Broom.
Thank you, Sir Alfred.
Kimberly Went. When we have Jenny Jen.
I have a blue house with a blue window.
That's good.
We got AGK with us.
Nice.
And for the memes.
And that's all I have to say about that.
All right, let's.
We had a question real
Jamie,
quick.
we've also got
Yeah.
David in, who's new, first time here, and he also has a question. I'm new to turning. I have never done epoxy. Why use pressure pot versus a vacuum pot?
You can use a vacuum chamber for like a long working time epoxy. Or what we do, only has a 12 or so minute working time. There's not enough time. And this stuff, I can go ahead and explain it like this. So if you get the bubbles out with vacuum, then say you pour it, you're still going to get these bubbles are evenly through this whole thing. So you're still going to, that's just with this particular type of resin, you're going to get that. There's no negotiating. And here's the same resin, but with a pressure pot. And it happens immediately. You put it in there, it squeezes the bubbles, and you're done. You don't have to worry about it. So, can you use a vacuum chamber? Maybe for like deep pour stuff that you're going to do a tabletop with, you can get all the bubbles out with it first, and there's nothing wrong with that. But this particular thing that we're doing, if it'll fit with ALUMILITE Clear Slow and some others from ALUMILITE, if it'll fit in the pressure pot, you're not going to have bubbles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this stuff, it's just non-negotiable that you have to have a pressure pot with this. And I think that that little thing that I just showed, having bubbles all the way through it, it's just non-negotiable. You have to have it. Different resins, the different epoxies, it's all going to be doing what you're doing with it. No problem, Dave. Thanks for coming. Hope you enjoy. And everybody tell David hello out there. Welcome him to the show.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Yeah, sure. And welcome. All right.
And don't be shy about questions. But what happened is we do 4 projects every week in an hour, and you're gonna just follow along and you'll start getting it. If you got questions, don't be scared. And there's people in the chat that can answer too. So go ahead, Jamie. Sorry.
All right, so we'll read out some of the people that don't have means. We're going to start with Old Man River, and if Old Man River's out there, then Bonnie's obviously out there, but that's not the name I meant to read out, but she got read out anyway. I meant to say Laurie, and Brad R. Must be out there as well. We've got Walt Archers out there. We've got Shishi and Josh Morris.
Josh.
Thank you for the super chat.
Thank you, sir.
Johnny Forster and Joanne Newwood. Bruce Mullins is out there. And I was right, Laurie's out there. And Grumpy's Laid Back Carvings is out there. And let's scroll down a bit further. Kimberly Went is out there. Wesley Cleghorn is out there.
Hello.
Lady Strackerton is out there. Blackburn Studio is out there. Blackbird Studio, I apologise. We've got Teresa Cool is out there. Bradley Mossman, John Pope. Let's keep going down. We've got David Cook is out there.
Well, hello.
Let's keep going down. Lord Skitch of Skitcherton is out there. Let's keep going. Harold Poulter is out there. Darren Field is out there.
What's up, buddy?
Let's keep going. Let's keep going down. Mark L is out there. Charles Carberry is out there. JJ Baddy is out there. Mama T is out there.
What's up, Mom? Hey, happy Mother's Day. A day early.
Yeah, happy Mother's Day.
I'm not in trouble.
Put some hearts in the chat for Mama's T.
You got Emil out there. Hello, Emil from Connecticut.
Hello, Emil.
Hello. He don't disappoint.
All right. Let's keep going down. Sir Alfred is out there. Mark L. Let's keep going down. Josh Morris is out there. Bradley Mossman is out there. Walt Archer is out there. Shishi's out there again. Alien Leader. Lewis the Klondike Craftsman is out there.
What's up there?
Bradley Mossman. Let's keep going, and it's taking me all the way to the bottom now. So if I miss you, just let me know, and I will read your name out. All right.
Let's try to get this. We want this to be a little bit see-through, but a little bit sparkly. So just put a little bit in there. And see what's happening. Get it a little bit mixed up. We don't have to wait for the working time or anything. Nothing fancy right now. And the next one too. That looks pretty good. You're going to get some purple swirls in there. And then we can just go ahead and pour it. Hey, you guys, let me know. Let me know.
Yeah. Dance Survived Rock says, all right.
Hey, it'd be after the show. Jamie would be like, hey, that thing was off camera the whole time.
I think so, mate.
Thanks for telling me, buddy. There you go. Hey, I was working. I wasn't paying attention. And that's pretty good. That's going to be pretty good. All I got to do is make sure that mixes up. There's no clumpy business going on. And then we can go ahead and get this one in the pressure pot we were talking about.
Mm-hmm. Connie says, only a little sparkly.
Oh,
speaking of Connie,
the cheeky girl,
the very, very cheeky girl. We had a little bit of a friendly dispute earlier this week, so we decided to bring it over to you fine people of Saturday morning cartoons. So I'm going to put a poll out, and the poll is: do you dip your fries in your milkshake? So yeah, we're interested to
Absolutely.
find out people's answers here. So I'm going to start this poll and find out what people have to say.
An emoji
Oh, what
with
was
a halo.
Bonnie was over there calling dibs on stuff when her box is already full? How we doing? Because what are we doing? What are we doing?
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
probably a few people. There's probably a few people that need to bump it up to the $50 tier, if that's going to be the case. I think so, mate.
I think so, mate.
I think
so.
so. Ooh, these are going to be so cool. Too bad Bonnie's box is already full for this month. I don't know, mate.
I think so, mate.
I think so, mate.
There's a few people. I'm like, just up your tier a little bit, and you can ask for stuff every week. Not every project every week.
Ooh, look at that.
So Sydney says I'm going to bump it up.
There we go. Good. I won't be mad. We're gonna do a little practice thing too. Here we go. Go ahead, Jimmy.
JJ Betty says $100 tier.
No, he can't. He's already good. He's already good.
Speaking of the Jake Blank Club, if you need to update your update anything on the new website, or if you fancy joining the Jake Blank Club, you can do so. It's pinned to the top of the chat. So head on over there. You do get priority over any blanks that are made on Saturday morning cartoons, and you get entered into a pick a wheel to potentially win a nice little extra sum at the end of the month, and you get a popsicle. So there you go.
Kimberly says, Sophia? Sophia?
Who's
Tia?
Sophia?
I don't know. It was a tongue twister. Sphere Tia. There you go.
All right, everybody. That project was brought to you by the fine people over at
Worldwide Burl on Instagram is the official wood supplier for Saturday morning cartoons. Everything we use is from Worldwide Burl. So you go on your PC or your phone and you can go on there. They have 15 new pieces that they auction every day. So you could go on there and just put in your bid. It has all the dimensions on there. All the pictures show everything. You go in there, put your bid, and then hope that no one bids against you. And then you get your wood from Worldwide Burl. Tell them that Jake sent you. Now let's get back to the show.
Cheryl Masters is in.
Hello, Cheryl. Hello.
All right, project number 2 is going to be a triple handle, double decker with dyed spiky bits, and the couleur comes from Mr. Skitch with Ghost Red.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he did. He did good.
David Cook says, do you have a shop that you sell your blanks on?
Yep, you could. There's a link in the chat. You can go there. That's a link directly to the Blank Club, but it goes to the website. There's some blanks on there, but mostly it's silicone molds and the Blank Club t-shirts and stuff like that. And this is like the place to be for learning this stuff on the channel here. There's a bunch of stuff over pressure pots and casting and all kinds of stuff that you're here for. Yep. Just go follow that link that's already there, and you can get right there and check out whatever you want. And a lot of the blanks that we make on here go to the Blank Club. There's some stuff I have in stock, and there's some other stuff I plan on adding. Been pretty busy lately, but there's some stuff on there. If you watch a show, you'll learn everything about it.
Mm-hmm.
And I need to go run, Jake.
Run, Jake!
Run, Jake,
away!
run! Yeah,
Well,
so the Jake Blank Club is a subscription-based service where every month you get a box come through to your mailbox, and you get to pick either a $25 a month box or a $50 a month box. And Jake's known to be pretty generous, so and they're all very, very nice blanks. And you get to see them made every single week on Saturday morning cartoons as well.
That was a pretty good
Can't
commercial.
go wrong
Jim.
with that.
That's a pretty good commercial.
I've been practicing.
Oh yeah. That's good. That's good.
I do a lot of talking in front of the mirror every morning.
Oh yeah, you get up and do that. That's your exercises.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Harold did have a question about the Jake Blank Club. He said, "So how many blanks and such come in a box, please?"
So if there's, let's see, if you're 25 and you want pins, and that's part of, there's a contact form there. You can fill out and tell me what you want: pins, bottle stoppers, handles. So like if a hybrid handle is $25, you're going to get a hybrid handle and I'll throw in a pin blank. If it's pin blanks, three all resin ones will be $30. I'll get you that. You're never going to be under. So whatever the prices are, that's what it is. Like a all resin bottle stopper is like $15. A hybrid one is $20. So not picking on Bonnie, but she already has 2 pin blanks that she wanted in there. That's $20, and then she's wanting a $20 bottle stopper also. So that math doesn't work. But I'm usually pretty generous on how that works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Fire
Michael.
goes in, and thank you, Michael.
Thank you, sir.
All right. I'm a little bit behind, but I'm going to get on with it right now, and I'm going to get on to do the shout out of the week.
Yay.
And today's shout out of the week is the one and only pen maker extraordinaire, Mr. Bruce Mullins. Bruce Mullins.
Bruce.
So, the link to his Instagram is down in the description, and as you can see, he makes some fantastic pens. There's one where he used the Fun Funnel by Jake. Let's open that up and have a quick look.
Look
There
at that.
you go.
Ooh.
Absolutely come out beautiful. So yeah, there's that one there. He's done a circuit board one there as well from Turner's Warehouse. But yeah, he's made some absolutely fantastic looking pens. So be sure to go and check out Mr. Bruce Mullins at BA Mullins over on the Instagram. He's got 82 followers at the moment. So let's see if we can get him into triple figures. Like I say, again, his link is down in the description of this video. All right.
And he's part of the Saturday Morning Cartoon family.
Yeah, he is.
Give us some flex arms out there. Go follow him over there, man. It's fantastic pins and stuff. Thank you, Broom.
Yeah. Broom.
She just got an extra blank. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Bonnie said, "Go ahead and pick on me, huh? Thanks for your permission." Okay, same kind of deal here. Here's what we got. One of these is pink and one is wine colored.
Ooh.
And these are cool. These are pretty cool. So if you're in the Blank Club, you're $25, you want handles. If you just got one of these, that would be like, and you get it shipped for free. But I usually send something else.
Mm-hmm.
Send something else. Nobody's just going to get one thing in their box.
Bruce says, "Thank you, guys."
You're welcome, Bruce.
You're welcome.
Here we go. Ghost red, just regular ghost red. That's what's
unlike the eye candy pigment of the week, which is rainbow red. Rainbow red.
Rainbow red.
Use Jake 15 at checkout and go and get yourself a nice little
There you
extra
go.
off. All right. And don't forget, the eye candy also do have some little promotions going on every now and again. I believe they've got one going on right now as well. So just use Jake 15 at checkout on that, and just click the link down in the description to eye candy of this video, and that will take you over there. All right.
I try to look in here. I think a little bit more. I'm not sure. A little bit more. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Just a little bit more.
You'll be all right.
Been wrong before. I was wrong once, but I was mistaken. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Thought I was wrong.
He was wrong once and he ended up in HR.
Oh, no.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
And once again, we don't have to wait for these, so we're not. So let's see. We don't have to wait for them. Okay, obviously that wants to stay there.
Miss Broom says, "Oh my."
Oh my. Oh my. Oh yeah. Want one of these brooms since you've been so nice out there?
Oh my.
Want one of these? Want one of these?
I think Steve Hogg does.
Steve Hogg does, yes.
Oh yeah. I don't know what that was. It's a booger. There was a booger in there.
And JJ does.
Ooh.
Neil
Scott.
Scott Robinson's. Hi, what resin do you use?
This is ALUMILITE Clear Slow. ALUMILITE Clear Slow.
Miss Broom says, yes, please.
Okay. How's it feel? How's it feel to want that, Miss Broom? Got dad jokes.
On all ALUMILITE products, you can use Jake 10 at checkout and get yourself a nice little extra 10% off, or as I normally say, a nice little extra some.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think that's enough to do that last one, so we're just not going to do it.
Oh, there you go.
What do you think about that?
Anita says, I'm being nice.
There you go.
Miss Broom says,
No.
thank you, Jake.
No, you're not. I say, no, you ain't. No, you ain't. No, you ain't. That's good stuff. These will be cool. And hopefully you like them. Oh, the other thing is when you make them, you make whatever you're going to make out of the stuff at a Blank Club, put Jake, hashtag Jake Blank Club. And then everybody will know. And we need to have like a class on what hashtags do on the Instagrams. I'm not sure that's a commonly known thing. So let me do this.
She says, I tried.
I tried.
I tried.
All right, everybody. So that project was brought to you by the fine people over at
ALUMILITE is the official resin casting and mold making company for Saturday Morning Cartoons and Northside Custom Crafts. Use Jake 10 at checkout for all your purchases there. ALUMILITE Clear Slow is my favorite resin for the blanks that we make on this show. I teach how to do it all the time. The silicone that I use is Plat 25 silicone. It is awesome. 25 just means the hardness of it. 10 is softer. 40 is harder. 25 is just right. So go to ALUMILITE, use Jake 10 at checkout, get everything you need to make for whatever you need to make. And let's get back to the show.
Jeff K is there. He says, I need the hashtags and branding guidelines for sure. Lol.
Lol. And Neil Scott Robinson says, hello, everybody. Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
Let me mix this first. I'm going to get this mixing first.
All right. So next project is a 5-gallon block mold with spiky bits and 4 colors. And they are from Barney Bonnie with Velvet Purple, Joey Sturgeon with Yamagata Red, Jim Spalding with Bucky Red, and Larry Pritchett with Okinawa Blue.
Mm-hmm. So I think I was just going to freehand this, and we can go ahead. There's a bunch of new people in here wondering about the products and how we do it. We're going to get these colors to separate by the temperature, and we'll talk about that as we're doing it. And I'll use the fun funnel too, since there's a bunch of new people here. I was just going to grandma it, but I'll go ahead and do the fun funnel. and we'll have some fun with that. So let me get the mold.
And while Jake's doing that,
Uh-oh.
I'm going to do
Whoa.
this. Hashtag 50. $50 coupon code to Jake's website. USA only, please and thank you.
You always wait till I leave the room. I can still,
Wasn't
I
me.
can still hear you.
wasn't
Oh
me.
yeah. Hashtag 50. And please be quick.
I see what's going on there.
You can hear me. You didn't see me, so it wasn't me.
Hey, I
Wasn't
get you.
me. It wasn't me.
Hey, that's how you do it.
Hashtag 50. And I'm going to be going quick. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Boom.
Boom.
Doo, doo, doo. Is it going to be? Dum, dum, dum.
Sir
Alfred.
Alfred.
There we go.
Congratulations, Sir Alfred.
Mm-hmm. Good stuff.
There
So
we
we'll
go.
just talk about this. Get some flex arms out there for Sir Alfred. Thank you, buddy. There's a bunch of new names out there. I'm pretty happy about that. This is ALUMILITE Clear Slow. It says on the label there's 12 minutes of working time, but we're going to pour this about 105 degrees. So it depends on the temperature in your shop. Like it's 70 degrees in right now, so we'll be at least 12 minutes. But if it's 75 degrees, you're not going to have the full working time. If it's colder, it's going to be way longer. So keep that in mind when you do this. But you're looking for the right temperature. And if you're brand new, get it to about 95, and then start doing all your stuff and get it poured and get it in the pressure pot. And the more experience you get, you can wait a little bit longer. I usually wait till it says 100 degrees, and then by the time I get everything poured and everything, then it'll be good. But we're looking for color separation. If you do it before then, this is going to look like an oil slick.
Yeah.
I know some people like how I say that. Oil slick.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Sir Alfred says, yay, thanks.
Yay.
Yay.
thanks. All right.
You got
So earlier on, we did a poll to find out to resolve a dispute myself and Connie had. So it was do you dip your fries in your milkshake? And the poll came back with the results was I've cleared it, but
Uh-oh.
oh, there it goes. There it goes. It's come up now. So the results was the winner was no with 61%, yes with 26, and never tried it with 11.
Ooh.
So there is your answers. So put some purple sympathy hearts in there, chat for Connie, because I win.
Very modest.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know how you don't do it.
Connie says, at least I'm not alone.
I'm not alone, no.
Yeah, I don't know how
There's
you
a
don't dip it
percentage.
in there.
I'm not alone.
No singing. David Martin, I think you need to refresh your page, man. he was way late on the hashtag 50.
Yep.
I'm going to explain to him how to do that, Jamie, because I think we're behind on there. Or he is. I think so, mate. Can you hear me?
So, mate. Jamie?
Sorry,
Jamie
me.
can't hear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was switching the my profile back.
Can you explain how to refresh your page? There's somebody out there with.
Oh right,
way
okay.
behind.
So if you hold your mouse over your screen, on the bottom left-hand corner, it will say the word live. There should be a little red dot on the left-hand side of the live. If it isn't, just click where it says live, and it should update the page until there is a red dot. If not, just refresh the page entirely, and it should bring you up to speed with us.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okie dokie. Okay.
All right. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to play the Shipping Club video from last week. So this is where people continue to super chat and support the show, even though they were unable to pick a couleur. So here is the Shipping Club video from last week.
You've got mail.
What's wrong with you?
People.
What's wrong with you, Jamie?
Mailman is in. Mailman.
What's up, buddy?
A lot of
Yep.
people
A
still
lot
have the
of people-
opportunity.
Yeah.
Where we at
are
on that?
looking for we are looking for 70 big old thumbs up, and we might be able to do a nice little extra psalm for you.
We're at number 48.
Whew.
Long ways to go.
Long ways to go.
YouTube didn't like that thumbnail with those beautiful bottle stoppers.
Evidently
It was
not.
like, stop showing off your sanding skills, Jake. Okay, buddy. YouTube don't like us. It's hard to say what YouTube's gonna like, but we do have new people
okay,
here,
that
so
one
I don't care. I
Yeah.
don't even care. We got new people here. That's good enough.
Yeah. Yeah. So just share it with your friends, share it with your family, share it with your enemies if you got any.
Oh yeah. Look at this. Look like a grandkitty.
And he says that was a good thumbnail.
Well, thank you. Maybe YouTube's like, Jamie's still there. We're not going to share it.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. Next week the show will go viral.
oh yeah. Hey, you want to talk about that while I'm doing this boring stuff here?
But next week I'm gonna be able. I'm going
That means
to,
not here.
Yeah, absent without leave. I'm gonna be going to Maker Central, and I'm gonna be at stand D10, doing some resin turning. May do a bit of wood turning, but I'm gonna be doing some resin turning at Maker Central. So for the weekend.
In Birmingham, England.
Birmingham. Catching
Yeah.
up with some old friends, and maybe some new ones.
Oh, yeah.
Make some new friends. That's always good.
Yeah. I'll be wearing my cartoons t-shirt.
That's good.
You know? Hopefully get some more people over to the show. So yeah. Michael Wilson's in. Walt says, what are the colours? They are velvet purple, Yamagata red, Bucky red, and Okinawa blue. So
I'll do what you're going to do, Andrew.
There you go, Jamie.
Alien says, what do you do with the extra resin from these pours? Ever thought about having a tray of small spheres to use the extra?
Nope. No, the one I put in the cup kind of looks like these. I'll put the extras in there, and there's one person in the club that likes them to just practice with, and I don't mind sending them. And most of the time, I got a box. I need to ship it. As a matter of fact, I'll send it to Easywood Tools so they can take it to demos, and just so they can just teach new people how to use the tools without actually messing up a good blank.
Mm-hmm.
The ones that are super cool, I keep in case I'm gonna want to use them on something or whatever. But most of the time, they just go out. They just go to the Easywood, and then the young lady out there likes to get one with her box. So I do that.
I think so, mate.
I think so,
Think
mate.
so, mate.
That's a good one. 87. So it's 10 minutes in. And if you don't believe me, 10 minutes. And it's almost 90 degrees. So you just do this. You kind of it'll get here, and then it kind of moves up slowly, and then right at the end, it's going to move up fast.
Mhm.
That's just how it works. So
When it goes, it goes.
Yeah.
yeah, it does. It's fun to turn. Yeah, I just don't like just like that last cast that we did. I was short one, and that to me that's worse than having too much. And I can just make one of those, and somebody gets one, and or Easywood gets to teach somebody how to do something without a lot of trouble, without having to. Hey, will you make me some blanks so we can do this? I'd rather just send them the stuff we have left over, and then some brand new person gets to mess around on my blanks. Hello, Mama Sneaks. Hold on. What's up, Mama Sneaks? Hey. Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Anna.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Say hello to Mama Sneeze.
There's some
Mama
flex arms out there.
Sneaks.
Flex arms for Mama Sneaks. Okay. $93. That quick.
Wow.
That quick.
Alien Leader says, great ideas. Thanks, Jake.
Thank you, Mr. Alien.
Mm-hmm.
If that is your real name. Yep. So I did do I did film a video that's going to go on somebody else's channel, and the temperature was just 2 degrees hotter in here, and it changed the whole time frame. Just 2 degrees hotter than normal. It changed the whole time frame of how I'm doing this. Today it's about right. It's right about 70.
And the time frame of workshops really does make a difference, because like me and Andrew,
Yeah.
obviously in the UK, we've been stirring for 20 minutes sometimes, and it goes from 70 and then woof, skyrockets.
Yeah. So if you were in your shop right now, or we wanted to do it right now, that's 96 degrees. It'll turn out fine. 97. It would turn out fine. If you're brand new at this and it's like making you nervous, this is what when you're brand new, it's going to be one of those deals where you're like, oh my God, it's past 12 minutes and we're all going to die. No, we're not. Let's settle down. It's going to be okay. You're going by temperature, but make sure that you're not just guessing. You're not doing the, hey, that feels about right.
Yeah.
99. See how quick it's moving up now? Pretty easy. And as soon as one of them hits 100, then I have a little bit of getting ready to do, and it's going up fast. By the time we pour it, it's gonna be ready.
Yeah.
There's 100 right there. You can see it.
Oh, yeah.
Teresa says, can I name another Turner that is on YouTube? As long as it's not Carl Jacobson.
Yeah. Who's he? Who's that? Who? Carl. Who?
Carl who?
Thank you, Bruce.
Thank you,
Thank
Mr.
you,
Bruce. Here we go.
Mark L says, question here. The sun is really hard on red painted objects over time. Have you seen any degradation of the reds as time goes by? So far, I haven't seen any, only a limited sample set.
The stuff that I've made never goes outside. You just know that all resins and stuff are gonna yellow over time. So I really don't have anything. I have a thing on the front of my house with the number on it that I did with some clear cast stuff, and it seems to be fine, but it's a thin layer, not deep. Here we go. Let's check this out.
Ooh,
How you doing?
nice.
That is nice.
How you doing?
That's super cool.
I like it. So I think the next video that's going to be on my channel is going to be how to make perfect swirls the easy way, and just show the fun funnels.
Yeah.
And they are a good equalizer.
The fun.
Oh yeah,
Hence
fun
the
too.
Name. Hence the name.
By golly.
Ooh, pretty. She shed.
I like it. I like these.
Oh,
They actually,
go on, mate.
they actually do good in these individual ones too. That's one of the things I was worried about when I was making these. Was will they swirl good in the individual cavities? And they do. They do pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think so, mate.
I think so,
I
mate.
think so, mate.
Yeah, I think so.
Teresa says it was Spragwood turning. Yeah, it's out of CA. He uses epoxy and wood turners. On Friday, he uses orbs in his 3-bowl set. Yeah, I saw that video.
What are we doing, Teresa?
What you
we do a shout out every week.
What
You know what I mean? What are we
you got to
doing?
remember, what you got to remember, and Jake's referenced this before. If you're going to put resin into cast resin that you've already cast before and into a new bowl, make sure you sand before recasting. So otherwise, you'll have bonding issues.
Okay.
Ooh. There you go.
There you go.
Ooh,
Very
I spilled
nice.
a little bit.
All right.
Oh,
so
dear.
that project was brought to you by the fine people over at
Niles Bottle Stoppers is your one-stop shop for bottle stoppers and bottle stoppers accessories. They have all types of different bottle stoppers and all other kinds of products on their site. They have all the tools you're going to need, all the mandrels, all the threaded inserts, the taps, drills, everything you need to get your projects finished. They have much more than bottle stoppers like this off-center jig right here. It is totally cool. So when you go to Niles Bottle Stoppers, tell them that the cartoon team sent you. And let's get back to the show.
Very good.
Very good. Almost done here.
There we go. All right. So project number 4 is going to be a thick mold with scraps and 4 colours. And they come from Michael McEwen with Himawari Yellow,
Oh, yeah.
Markel with Akai Copper, Johnny Forster with Periwinkle Purple, and Sandra, Lady Strikerton, with Angel Blue.
Oh, yeah. This is going to be nice. It'll be for a Make-A-Wish blank also.
Very cool.
Hey.
Very cool.
Is Teresa just over here doing random shoutouts in the chat? Like, is that what we're doing?
I think so.
I think so.
I think so,
Hey,
mate.
make sure when you're on their lives, talk about us in their chats.
Yeah, there you go.
See how that works out for you. Here we go. Last one. Let's get this mixed up. This one should be pretty cool, and it's for a Make-A-Wish, so it should be pretty neat.
Mike
And-
Dole says
Thanks,
late
Mike.
fee. Thank you, Mike.
Late fee, you got taxed. Oh yeah, late tax. Got the late tax. Thank you, Mike. We appreciate you. And as soon as the video I made, where I made those bottle stoppers, as soon as that video goes out, at some point in time, we'll figure out how to give those bottle stoppers away.
Yeah.
We'll give them away somehow.
We have Doug Tunneler is in. Says it's
Hello?
always awesome
No.
season in LA. No, it's not.
No. Let's just not say words like that in the chat. How about that? Welcome to the show, but come on. Woo!
Anita
I got
says,
you, Alien.
You have my address.
Just saying.
I'm just saying, Alien. Just saying. Oh, let me get this stuff out of the oven, and we'll be ready to give to Make-A-Wish.
Connie says, "Darn it! Was it? Darn it! I missed it." Well, what happened is, Connie, is we did a poll earlier on.
Get her, Jamie. Get her, Jamie.
Did you win, Jamie, by any chance?
I kind of did, yeah.
Oh, Tina.
Yeah, what happened?
There was either an extra option for Connie not to lose.
Oh, yeah. I don't know how you get fries and a shake and don't put them together. I don't know how that's possible.
Andrew just doesn't like McDonald's.
No,
Not even
that's
a
my
Happy Meal.
choice.
They even started making an adult Happy Meal.
Trust you,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really? Do you just call it that, or is it actually one?
No, there's an actual adult Happy Meal now.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. What is it? Like, don't just leave us hanging.
It's just like a normal meal, but they've added a toy with it. I think it's just an experimenting thing. Like they've added like Minecraft toys with it. So nothing special. Just I guess adults play Minecraft too. I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Like gamers and that I suppose. I don't know.
There you go.
Connie
sold.
She's going to treat herself to fries and milkshake for Mother's Day.
Awesome. Awesome.
Darren says it's called the Unhappy Meal, and the box has a toy and a tax bill.
Oh my.
She just said the Happy Meal for adults needs to include wine. You can have grape juice or fruit juice. We have some
juice in there.
we have some really weird like milkshakes in McDonald's over here lately. You got a mint flavored one. I'm like, that just does not go well. It's horrible. Yeah.
What's up with that?
I have no idea. I don't know what they're thinking. And what's even funnier is they do American themed ones, and I'm like, you can't do a burger better than the Americans. Just give up. You may be an American company, but just give up. Oh, Jen likes peppermint ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's
It's
could be where
alright.
they got it from, like chocolate chip or something like that. But
Oh yeah.
Miss
Mac and cheese.
Broom in Japan says it was interesting.
I spent some time in Japan on military base, and it didn't matter what you asked for. You're like, I want a Coke. You want cheese with that? Sure. Give some cheese on that. Didn't matter what you asked for. You want cheese with that every time. Hooey. Yeah, the next video is going to be how to do swirls the easy way, and I'll probably have the thumbnail will probably be those blue ones. Probably shine them up and spit shine them and make a good picture out of it, and say how to do this the easy way. That'll probably be it. The video I'm working on right now will be on somebody else's channel. I will, whenever it goes out, I'll post it in here. And then after everybody watches it, then I'm sure there'll be questions. You can go to there, go ask the questions underneath that video on their channel. And I'll be editing it. I'll be editing it this weekend. Alien Leader. Hey, send me a contact form. How about that? Alien Leader, I think I have something for you. Send me a contact form. Sometimes I do random stuff like that, huh, Jamie?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. How many likes we got?
58.
Let's have a look. Yeah, 58.
Ooh.
Need a few more. Need to
a
get
few
that.
more.
Need to get that big old 70. Yeah, show it your friends, show your family, show your enemies if you got any.
Share it. Yeah, send me a message somehow. Either social media if you follow me on Instagram or something like that, or go to the contact form. There you go. Never have enough cheese.
Never have enough cheese. Yeah, there you
Never
go.
ever.
I'm in agreement on that.
Miss Broom says, yummy.
Yummy, yummy.
Yummy, yummy.
I remember years ago, I walked all the way around London looking for a specific restaurant that served poutine.
Bonnie's shouting, never! I'm thinking of me, never have too much cheese.
Never. I'm hoping that's what she's saying. I'm hoping.
Oh dear.
Emil says, Jake, I am back. What did I miss? Can you start over?
Can you start again?
Well, the majority of people do not like to dip their fries into chocolate stuff, into milkshakes. That was, I don't know how we lost that one.
Yeah.
Thank you,
M&J, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. They caught the hint. They caught the hint.
Since cheese is a big topic at the moment, what is everybody's favourite cheese? So we got one in the UK called Red Leicester.
I like blue cheese.
I do like blue cheese. David, I wonder if you could make epoxy paints with cheese. A request like that? How dairy?
How dairy? I knew that was coming. Jimmy's recycled that joke.
I know, loads of times.
Harold, whatever you order, whatever kind of shake you order. I'm gonna order chocolate.
Smoked Gouda, pepper jack, sharp cheddar. Miss Bruce says yes, all of it, but the mouldy stuff.
Yeah, don't do that.
Technically, it's all mould, isn't it?
No.
I'm not a doctor, Jamie.
Monterey Jack, Casseri, mozzarella. Is that because it goes on a pizza, Connie?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking when I read it.
Oh, yeah.
Mozzarella.
Josh Morris says pepper jack. Mama T says any kind of cheese.
Oh, yeah.
Not
picky.
Seems to like loads of them. Teresa Koo says Greek cheese. David, that would be a waste of cheese. Fire Girl says Old Amsterdam. That's real cheese. Charles Carver says habanero cheddar. That sounds interesting. Harold says Havarti.
Walt says, how do you just pick one cheese?
Is that the assignment? You can't. You got cheese in a bag, cheese in a block, cheese on a stick.
Cheese on a pizza.
I'm all about
cheese
pizza.
Sandwich, cheese and potato, cheese salad. I think that's about it.
Cheeseburger. I was a little behind on that one. It took me a second. Oh my! So what do we got coming up? We got a couple minutes to stir this. Jamie's going to Maker Central in Birmingham, England. It's going to be me and Andrew, and I don't want to put Jenny on the spot, but Jenny will be asked to be on here. I don't know if she has something else going on next week or not. She's probably like, a little notice would be nice. All the way my fault, not Jamie's fault. He's been talking about it for a month. I just ignore him. I just can't. I say, I think so, mate. I think so, mate. Uh-oh. I don't know if those are good eyes or bad eyes. She'll be the comic relief.
Hey, next week is good.
Nothing like putting them on the spot. That's how you get. That's how you get the help done.
I have a blue house with a blue window.
Oh yeah,
That is a good one. You did good
that's
with it.
good. That's like the best. You can just erase the rest of them. Just erase the rest of them. I love it. This is almost ready to go.
That's if I erase the rest of them, that's kind of putting everybody else on notice because that gives me room for more people.
There you go.
Yeah. There has been a bunch of new people in here. If you got any questions, we got a few minutes. We have a few minutes. Right at an hour. Usually we're done right now, but I messed up today. So, but we do play the commercials and stuff. I made these 3D printed things. ALUMILITE Jake 10, Eye Candy Pigments Jake 15. If you're going to get into this stuff, you might as well save some money.
Mm-hmm.
By golly.
And it helps. It does help.
It helps.
Yeah,
It's a big deal.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big deal.
For sure.
We're almost there.
95.
98.
98.
What's another thing
Wow.
too? If you just let it sit here, watch. If you just let it sit here, it's gonna. But if you stir up the stuff that's deep in there and get it to the top, it's hotter in the center.
Ooh.
So don't just sit here and just go. Just take the temperatures without stirring it because it's gonna be wrong.
Hey, top tip there.
Hey,
Yeah, there you
I
go.
don't think I've ever said that before. I'm just keeping that to myself. What do they call it? Gatekeeping.
Yeah.
I'm a gatekeeper. I'm just a gatekeeper. Look at this wood, though. By golly,
Ooh.
look at that stuff.
Now that is
Nice.
Spiky bits.
I tell you. And no rhyme or reason. Just get her done. Put it in there.
Right, we've got 77 out in the chat, but we've only got 58 likes, so not very much longer to go. Hit that thumbs up, everybody.
Ooh.
Ooh, settle down. Yellow.
Ooh.
This yellow's cool. I don't even like yellow. Or blue.
Teresa said, "What color is the copper, please?"
Aki copper or Akai
Aki?
copper.
And David said, "What kind of wood is that?"
It's all stabilized maple burl. I know it's boring. It's not colored or dye stabilized. We've been doing a lot of that lately. I'm sure. I was like, we're just gonna make fun of it, going just regular old wood, stabilized regular. But all these are poured at the right temperature, and they're all going to stay their own colors. It's not going to oil slick.
Nope.
Emil says school bus yellow.
Oh yeah, it's a good one.
Max says burl is never boring.
Sydney says, what yellow is that again? That is Himawari yellow.
It's a paste. It's a paste.
Mm-hmm.
It's a paste like Jimmy's skin.
Mm-hmm. Pasty.
Pasty. Now we'll top this off. Move it around a little bit.
Just in case somebody asks, the blue is angel blue.
Yeah,
And the purple is periwinkle purple.
that's cool.
And Bear Pass says yellow plus blue equals the best color green.
Right?
The scientist.
He is. He
Yes.
is. He's all right. Let me do this.
All right, everybody, that project was brought to you by the fine people over at
Oneida Air Systems is the official dust collection company for Saturday Morning Cartoons and the Jake Thompson YouTube channel. They can help you decide what size dust collector you need, what size pipe, all of the fittings and accessories you're going to need with your system. Here is mine. You can look at the individual drops. All of this is available with their shop plan design service. If you have a smaller shop and you need smaller dust collectors, that's a place to go too. Links to Oneida will be in the description below. Now, let's get back to the show.
Lord Skitch, go Team Green.
Go Team Green.
Go green, go green. Wash that up in a second. After you get out of here, you got to leave. We'll shut down the show. You come back and put in there hello to all the new people. And if you're new, go in there and tell everybody hi back. That's what we can do this time. And Alien later, don't forget to get a hold of me. We'll have this little chat and see about doing something. Little something. Little something. You guys, thank you guys for being here. Every week, it's a privilege for us to be able to do this to you. For you. That's one word makes one heck of a difference, Tom.
Mm-hmm.
Do this for you. Yeah. Next week we're gonna have Jenny and Andrew and Jamie will be on vacation.
On vacation.
He's on vacation.
Like, no, I like the legend. Yeah, I like it. Anyway, this stuff. And also, if you're new, follow me on Instagram. And every tomorrow at some point in time, I will put out a post of all this stuff being demolded and cut, and we'll see what all we got. So, you guys take care till next week, and we'll see what's going on. I probably won't have video out this week. We'll shoot for next week. I got to shoot another video for that company too this week, so I'm concentrating on that. And then after that, I'm going to knock some videos out, and we're going to have a lot of fun. You guys got anything?
Just everybody, don't forget after the show, come back and let Jake know how great he did this week.
Woo!
He's not easy doing it on his own, but he did it. All right.
We got her done. All righty, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Awkward.
Awkward.
Awkward.